Middle management resistance bottlenecks. Okay, what are we dealing with today? Despite top down transformation mandates, entrenched middle managers will always create some kind of hierarchical resistance, okay, because they will always find a way to sabotage agile methodologies. They'll find ways of sabotaging new cultures, because the middle management, for some reason, it doesn't matter which part of the world, there's always going to be that kind of resistance. That is why not all of them become leaders, because there's always that resistance. Why? Insurance companies, traditional media, financial institutions, they see so many innovative initiatives die at that middle management level, and the reason they die is because the middle management has been empowered and left to fester their bad manners. Now, why does this destroy you as an executive and your effectiveness? Middle management resistance kills transformation faster than any other external competition. That's why I tell companies sometimes your greatest competition is inside, because you find these guys who are consistently sabotaging the progress. When your own people are actively undermining change initiatives, you cannot deliver great results to the board and investors, because the competition is inside. It's too close for you to see, but that's where the biggest challenge is. And this makes you look not just ineffective, but it destroys your credibility in terms of an effective leader, because you're paid to be effective. You're paid to be the kind of person who delivers results. So how do you eliminate bottleneck middle management sabotage? Number one, identify middle management resistors and either do two things: torture them into excellence or transform them by removing them completely. And this has got to be imminent. Okay, do not even think, no, you'd rather deal with the law later on and the courts, but get rid of them immediately. Why? Resistance is not a training issue. It's a culture cancer that spreads so quickly, and every time we've gone to place and realized it is like you got to chop it very quickly. Okay, that's number one. Number two, create direct accountability between senior leadership and frontline execution. Okay, senior leadership and frontline, that means that you bypass these middle managers, and what happens is they begin to choose who is going to be with you and who is not, and therefore you get rid of the bottlenecks as quickly as is humanly possible. And then finally, redesign middle management roles to become transformation accelerators. So instead of status quo protectors where, oh, this is the way it has always been done, this will, no, create a situation where they become the owners of transformation. Why? Give them responsibilities so that they feel like this is our thing. They will embrace it, because people will always support what they create. Now, if you're able to do that, all of a sudden your middle management stops being a bottleneck. It becomes a supporter of the processes of change. Now tell me, if your middle management became your greatest transformation asset and was driving innovation instead of killing it, what would that do for your leadership? What would that do for your management? How would that become some kind of asset for you? Think about it, because if that is what you want, guess what? We're ready. Give us a call. We'll be able to help you with a culture assessment and then figure out what kind of resistance is there and what strategies you need to use, because you know that we will help you to transform the resistance into competitive advantage, but most importantly, give you back your credibility as a great leader and take the organization to the level that it should be, where it is performing, it is creating the impact that it is, and most importantly, the leaders are happy with you.